There are 12 steps to follow that makes up the entire process of web development. The first step is the client reaching out to you or vice versa. I mean, you can as well reach out to clients, all depends on your marketing strategy. For me, most times I get clients through referrals from existing clients. And to get here, you just have to ensure that you treat every client that comes your way properly. The next step is having a conversation with the client. It could be a call or via text messages where you ask the client the type of website they want, the specific purpose of the website, the name of the website, that is the domain name, so that you can check if it is available or not, and ask if they have a logo or a primary color. So the answers you're going to get from asking these questions will guide you when you're negotiating payments in the next step. For instance, if a client tells you he does not have a logo, that means you would have to design one, and the amount you're going to charge will be slightly higher as compared to a client that already has a logo. The next step is negotiation and payments. Before getting here, you must ensure you've evaluated the needs of the client and you are sure that you can get the job done. Once this is confirmed, you proceed by preparing the invoice and send to the client. For informal clients like friends or family members, preparing the invoice will not be necessary since you just go ahead and tell them the price straight up. Also, ensure that full payments or at least 40% of the amount is paid before you start the project. I cannot emphasize this enough. The next thing to do is to create a hosting account. When everything about payment is certain, you then proceed by choosing a hosting provider like Orange Host or Hostinger. You can create a hosting account with any provider you choose. The next thing after this is to purchase the domain and hosting services. After that, you configure the cPanel. This means you check the security status and you create your professional emails. After that, you install and set up WordPress. After installing and setting up WordPress, the next thing for you to do is to draft out the design you want. You can use a pen and paper or tools like canvas.com to sketch how you want the website to look like. For professionals and experienced people like myself, we go with the flow. I mean, since we have built a lot of websites, there's no need for us to sketch anything. We just picture it in mind and build it. For beginners who don't know anything about designing, they can use templates. Templates are samples and it saves a lot of time since everything has already been drafted out. This is the best method for beginners and for professionals who have a lot of work to do in a short time. So templates are very easy to use. The next step is to install the theme and essential plugins you're going to be using. After this, you start building. If you drafted the design yourself, you will start building from scratch. But if a template was used or if you're using a template to build, the process will be very fast and simple. When done, the next thing is to test. After building, you have to test everything you have built to ensure everything works properly. And lastly, you deliver it to the client after you must have tested everything and confirm it's working properly.